Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, it is my pleasure to be a moderator for this seminar. I am Sean Carl B. Devota, and on behalf of this team, and for those of you guys just joining us here today, I would like to extend my warmest welcome to all of us. I really appreciate you taking time off of your busy schedule just to be here. I hope that you will learn a lot from this, and so I have lined up for you guys to be fruitful and engaging seminar to talk to us about graphics and design. So to begin with, we are pleased to have our first resource speaker. He is a former senior graphic artist at Cebu Technological University in Publication Main Campus. I am happy to introduce today's speaker. So please help me welcome the one and only Mr. Anjimar James Trazo Flores. Big round of applause, please.
So, hello guys, good day. I'm Andremar James Strazo. So, you know that creative artworks comes from a creative artist. So, at the age of 14, I was deal to use Photoshop application. That really helps me a lot to survive of being a student that didn't have anything to supply for my education and personal matters. So, I used to design birthday tarpaulin only before. So, but now I have done several types of design like company logo, product packaging, branding, and many more. So, I used to do photography and video editing also. Though others said that being a graphic artist or a designer, it's quite easy because when it comes to works that related to arts, they will think that it costs only 150 pesos or free. But in reality, creating artworks consists of constructive thinking that will cost thousands because you're not paying for the design. You're paying for the creative ideas, effort, and profession of an artist. So by the time you will be working in the industry, which will be the time that you would know the essence of your position. Creating logo or any digital arts in many companies are things that you should be proud of. When you pass by that when you pass by at the street, you will see your design posted everywhere and you will feel prodigious about yourself. So negative feedback is one of my strengths of being a graphic artist. You can easily perceive the lacking point of your design if you wouldn't listen nor apply the criticisms of your clients. So it will also challenge you and improve your skills by doing your profession. So as an artist or graphic artist, or graphic designer, I truly believe that learning by yourself is not a hindrance of being a highly respected professional artist in several forms of arts. Thank you. Siya.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Anjimar Flores, for an enlightening presentation about graphics and design. So at this moment, may I call on from our audience to give their feedback about the presentation of Anjumar. Go ahead.
I don't have a feedback, but I have a question for Mr. Andrew.
Yes, Miss Marifer.
How do you decide your pricing every customers that you have?
Pricing. So yes, when you when you deal a client, pricing is the most confusing part of negotiation. So especially for a newbie graphic artist, so price would depend if it is company or personal purposes. So if it is per company, expected price for that is ranging to 5,000 to 100,000. So depending to the loads of projects of your client. So if it's for personal, some of your clients are your friends or family. So you can give a negotiable price for them. The price should not be lower to 1,000 pesos because you have a profession, but of course, it will also depend on the loads and quality that your client needs. That's all, Miss Marifer.
Thank you for your enlightenment.
You're welcome.
All right. So next, another feedback. Go
Hi,
in.
I'm Essel. I'd like to ask. By the way, Sir Andremar, thanks for sharing for all your experiences. That was inspiring.
Thank you, Miss Esa.
By the way, please allow me to ask this question. What makes you a good graphic designer?
I think through helping my friends, because through helping my friends for their business as they open their new business, because we all know that starting business is one of the most crucial part of our life or our business matter. So they will need a lot of money and also designs for their business or product, because creative designs will create and attract more customers that will help your friends or family boost their business. So through helping, it will become you a good graphic designer. So that's all, Miss Esther. I hope I answered your question perfectly, or
That's all. Thank you. Thank you so much.
you're welcome, Miss Esther. Sean?
Alright, so next, let's at this juncture, we may now call on our second resource speaker. He is also a former junior graphic artist in the
So, good day everyone. I'm Jeffrey Dindevelas. I'm a former junior graphic artist, and being a graphic designer is not all that easy. One thing that graphic designer have to do is meet the strict deadlines. You will find yourself working odd hours, but this schedule isn't all that bad. Many people don't realize logo on the thing they have made by graphic designer and it make good taking a long time. The stress and worry and criticism are all things you learn to deal with as time goes by. Normally, criticism is the first thing as you know who to listen to most other designers and a few rare clients. With taste who to ignore, it's always worth hearing what they have to say and admitting when they are right.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Jeffrey. So at this moment, again, may I request from the audience to please give their feedback. Anyone?
I have a question to Mr. Jeffrey. As a graphic designer or artist, how did you deal all the stresses you encountered? Mr.
Criticism from clients often have negatives in it. For me, I will learn from what they have said rather than thinking or stressing about it, and rather than thinking all the negatives, all the bad things they have said to you. I'd rather learn from what they have said rather than thinking it over and over until I am going to stress myself. I'd rather learn from it.
As for Mr. Dean, what is your reaction about the new incoming update for NVIDIA that could easily remove the background?
For me, that would be advantage and also disadvantage. Because you can easily remove watermarks from the design and use it for your own. And also disadvantage because other artists may could have replicate your designs and make it their own.
Alright, so thank you, Mr. Jeffrey. So I would like to thank all the wonderful people who have spoke and performed today on my behalf, guys. So, such an amazing lineup. All of you taking time out of your busy personal and professional schedule really means to me. And if any of you guys ever needs to speak on your behalf for any reason, just let me know. And I sincerely means this, but thank you very much for everyone for the cooperation. So again, this has been Sean Carl B. Devota as your moderator. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
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 I think it is.
Ano na?